Yes, yes, in Europe it's quite common to buy a bathroom as a set, and they like crane it onto the site. In elevators, they're starting to now have robots that will assemble the rails of the elevator. In some cases, for robots will crane the elevator, not in America.
But like that's consistent with that is more consistent with high wages, which is like if you have a labor
Yes.
shortage and you don't have enough manpower, then you pay.
The work becomes very skilled.
Right.
At that point, like,
people you can find.
yeah, at that point, you couldn't pay someone $100 work. Like it's actually.
But over the last 20 years, I mean, construction costs really haven't gone down, even though there's
I mean,
some-
certainly.
Yes.
Right, yeah, certainly not American. I mean, but it might not bring the cost down. Like it might. I mean, also like the American construction industry is like very oriented towards like building incredibly cheap single-family houses. So like the American construction industry is not focused on like building apartment buildings, especially not building apartment buildings in New York where you gotta build everything out.
If you look at the industry classification for construction workers, almost all of them are single family workers. Multifamily employees are some tiny share of the sector.
Yeah, also because we've always relied on these like undocumented workers who like the whole idea of being undocumented does not give you much of an incentive to like invest in skills. And like, at a certain age your body can't take it anymore. And like whereas in America you might, get a desk job, get an office job with the same company, or in elevators you might move from building elevators to maintaining elevators. If you're like an undocumented immigrant and you have no opportunity to like get beyond a certain level, you have little opportunity to invest in yourself. You're worried about your body breaking down and you're just gonna leave. So like you're gonna come here, work for 6 or 7 years and then leave. And that is not very conducive to building skills. The way in Europe, now that there's like legal immigration from Eastern Europe, like there's a real incentive to like kind of like invest in the long run and maybe get a job that's a little less taxing on your body, pays a little better, more using of your mind with your body, whatever.
So that brings us back to immigration reform, and I think it will really help a lot.
Yeah. So, something else interesting about immigration reform is that I know that in there's a poll here, so I may say something wrong, but like my understanding is that once Poland joined the European Union, Poland itself started losing a lot of construction workers, so they had an incentive to then invest in their own, invest in education at home. And I suspect that if the United States started just open the borders to Guatemala, I suspect in Guatemalan schools they would start teaching everyone how to build American single-family homes. Even though you definitely are not allowed to build American homes in Guatemala, they're not as crazy as we are. Like they probably start teaching them because like they realize like, oh, this is what the students want to learn. This is the job they're going to this is what they're going to, in the same way that like, once Eastern Europe started joining the European Union, they started like teaching them, other languages and other, like it became like they started teaching the students to immigrate.
You talked earlier about the homeowner mindset and like activists, and you've also mentioned Tokyo, like there are 40 million people. I'm just curious about like, is there a cultural thing? Is it because of like their own market crash and
This is much more
Right.
Well,
America got a low rate of
One thing that's interesting is that they were able to activate at the national level, which would be the equivalent of a large state here.
it's like over 100 million people.
I know, but I'm saying that California's,
49.
I'm saying but their national action is, it's right, bigger than the state, but smaller than Washington. But what they did was, they curbed they nationalized zoning. And they said, here's, a little more than half